Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Give some of y'all some time to tune in. Apologies to those who was looking for me yesterday, got caught up with family popping in. Yeah, I know how that goes. And ain't nobody prayed for my post scalp yesterday. Nobody prayed for my post scalp. Nah, but I'm gonna give y'all some time to tune in. Harry, what's going on? Tanya, what's going on, baby? James, what's going on, my guy? Happy Easter Sunday to everybody who celebrate. If you don't celebrate, a regular happy Sunday to you as well. Hopefully, everybody enjoying themselves so far. Hopefully, everybody is according with plans, whatever you might have planned for the day. Again, make sure you keep yourself visual at all costs, keeping yourself safe, but mostly just enjoying the blessing regardless. And that's the most important part about today. But again, be safe because I know some of y'all are going to be in areas where going to definitely be crowds. So some of y'all might be using the subway systems or the public transportation. Make sure you're keeping yourself safe. If some of y'all are actually taking the lift cabs and everything else too, be safe on that side too. Uh, yeah, because it's a little bit disturbing what we've been seeing lately. And it seems like it's a crisis going on everywhere. I'm gonna just speak about something real light today. Um, and it's something that really needs to be a voice of change and an implement of change. Because we do have some people out here again committing crimes that I believe under any other circumstance I don't believe they would really be committed. But this just goes to show that we still have a problem with all of these facilities being closed right now. And some of these people ain't just attacking women; they attacking the men too, or they attacking anything they feel is a threat. Again, I feel we really need to voice our opinions about reopening these establishments. Serious, what's going on, baby? Susanna, what's going on, baby? Happy Easter to everybody that pulled in, baby. But again, this is a serious matter right here. We need to start reopening some of them establishments and facilities back. Um, because it's obvious that some of these people that are out and about right now, out in this society of ours, they are not mentally capable of being around other people. And we see why. Before any real danger comes to, you know, I feel that should be something re-strategized again, figuring out ways to get those areas back into play. I'm sorry, because no woman or no young one or anybody should have to worry about getting sucker punched or possibly attacked for nothing. Just because somebody is off their meds, number one, they're not in the proper place where they should be getting help, number two. Like, it doesn't make sense. For those, like I said, you see those suffering from schizophrenia and paranoia, they think anything is a threat to a degree. Appreciate you, Susanna, baby. But you know that you don't want to have to worry about shit like that, especially on a day like this. Another thing to be wary of is just surveying the crowd that's around you. Um, Telling you, some things you're going to be able to point out. There's going to be things you might be a little confused on. Other things you're going to already know off the rip what it is. You need to be prepared just in case, because it always seems to be around these times when it should be the most peaceful, that it's the most stressful, or it could be the most violent. Look at the history, you know. But in certain aspects of life, you just always want to keep a safe balance. And today is definitely one of those days. Um, I would pray that some people don't actually end up going on the opposite side of the fields today. Because if you got a family, you should want to at least enjoy every moment with your family. I'm more on the lines of if you are still blessed to be home, you got a family, especially one that you love and you really want to, you don't leave them stranded. So if it ain't worth it, don't do it. That's all I can really implement for those that need to hear it today. Sometimes you're going to be in a tight position, but that tight position right there will definitely it'll mentally prepare you for what's necessary. Um, but again, the one thing you don't want to do is rush that process neither. Or don't want to flip to the opposite side to do something you don't necessarily have to, especially today. Like for real, who really wants to sit down and be laid up to Tuesday or Wednesday, 9 out of 10? You know? Again, you got to be mindful of what you're doing today. Some of y'all are going to be out in these areas, especially with the whole family. Just make sure y'all all on point. And don't let no unnecessary arguments or disagreements ruin whatever fun and joy that you're supposed to be having for the day. And that's for every day, honestly. Some people have to learn that regardless to the world stresses, you definitely you can definitely beat the odds. You beat the odds on that. But yeah, the reason why I say start being more observant, because again, you're gonna have consistent situations like this happening where this is gonna be random attacks. And some of it is not being caused by people within our spectrum of thinking. Again, you got some who are committing those foul acts or committing these acts just because. And again, when you have basically kicked these people out, basically leaving them nowhere with nothing to really try to help combat the problems that they already suffering from, what do you expect? Popcorn, what's going on, my guy? Like, what do you really expect? And in certain instances, me personally, I feel like you kick some of them out just to see a real survival of the fittest type of situation. We gonna see if these people are gonna take some of these people out. We gonna see if they get tired of all the unnecessary whatever. Yeah, see if they gonna do the job for us. No, how about you just put these people back where they were supposed to be at in the first place? You should have never kicked them out. You should have never closed down these facilities. You should have never took away specific options, especially when it comes to mental health. See, again, I was going to tackle that because the truth, some of these crimes are being committed mostly because of situations that are dealing with mental health patients, whether they inpatient or outpatient. It's gotten to a point where sometimes they don't even want to. If they know it's a situation where one of them is having a rage, cops won't even do nothing. Certain cops won't do shit, which is a scary notion because you never know how far, how deep that person could go. Mr. Thompson, Mr. Thompson, the same Mr. Thompson, same one that was in my comment section wondering why I kept pushing the time back. Oh, you was waiting for me, baby. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. You know, we get one up out of here. You know what time it is. Hold on. They can get one of these.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Get one of these. Get out of here. On Easter, you not with your family. Hold on. Now I wanna do a deep discussion right now with this person. On an Easter Sunday, right? You not with family right now? You really not with family right now. This is why I be talking about with bird people. Um, Another thing you gotta be cautious about today. Being around foolish, ignorant ass people like this. Even on the Easter Sunday, it goes to show you how miserable and how it's just funny. It's real miserable how you will really just be a pester. We just had this conversation the other day. Where was you at when we was in here having a conversation? Oh, you must have been on your coke binge. My bad. Sorry, y'all. He wanted it. He gonna get it today. Actually, no. I'm asking a serious question. Was you on your coke binge? Was what? Was you caught up in the trunk somewhere? Yeah, I know he created that account. It's the same motherfucker that sat here and commented and talked about, so why you keep changing the time back? We'll be waiting for you all day. That's sad, bro. You that like, do you really get outside? That's what I be talking about. People with mental health. I think that's what it is. I'm gonna strike a nerve again, like I did one time before, because I know exactly what it is. It's mental health. We just had this whole wait. Give me a one in the chat if we ain't just had this conversation the other day. I'll wait. I got time a little bit. I got time. I got time. Then we just had this whole conversation about how people will come in here, and I'm starting to believe you're either a female doing that or you just a scorn ass little boy. One of the two. But see, the sad part about it is, you know what I'm saying is truth, and I'm really starting to believe you probably fitting on that side of the spectrum of the people. So we got to get you help as well too. It's obvious. Again, you keep doing and provoking the same tactics that's not working. So I'm inclined to believe you definitely don't have an education past the third grade. Like I said, even on a Easter Sunday when you should be out and about enjoying yourself, like I'm doing, or you should be out and about with family doing something, or even if you don't celebrate, you should just be enjoying the fruits and blessings of life, right? See another troll name I'm seeing. I like that. He was fiend bagging today. It must be the wait a minute. Is it the first of the month? Oh no, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. I told y'all when people do this around this time of the month, yeah, they get a check. Now let's see what else be said today. I got time. Yeah, you must got no life, no job, no wife. Or if you on that side of the fence, you need to stay over there. And that side of the fence being go back to living a normalcy in your life. If you even are normal. You must got mental health crisis or disturbances. If you got time, like I said, to bother and pester somebody, you really don't know. Riaz, what's going on? And Shelly, no disrespect, but you gotta go to. Like I said today, for those who are out and about, again, just be aware of your surroundings on all cylinders. Because At certain points, again, you might have to do what's necessary. And it's sad to say it, but the way they are doing things, and again, just shutting down everything, it's a sign right now. Especially for those with the families, you need to start keeping your family more safe. Again, start teaching the proper protocols of defense. Don't just solely rely on the weapon, not unless you necessarily have to. Because I feel if they're going to try to play games like that, then the playing field need to be equal. And that's real rap right there. I was going to give this fool some attention, but I thought about it. You need to go find attention. I know you got a family somewhere. Go get you a plate of food, some sour potato salad or something. Go sit in the freezer for about a month or two. Come back, refresh your mind because your tactics are not working. Society. And again, the only thing you're doing is making yourself look pitiful and weak. So you keep proving the point to the people every day. Um, Anything else I need to say to you? Oh, nobody got time for this series at all. Hence why I'm sitting there saying what I'm saying. Because we had the same issue the other day when Marlene came in here. And shout out to Marlene. We had the same issue one time before. It's like you want to attack the women. And again, I'm starting to believe you really are women. Or you're an effeminate man. Point blank, period. So I don't got time to be going back and forth. And neither do the people here. When you feel you actually got something solid to say, when the link is pinned, homeboy, it'll pop up. But again, I believe this is mental disturbance at its best. And we're going to dig deep into it at some point because we're going to get down at the bottom of it. Lady Shay, what's going on, baby? You already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. But please be aware because you also got some people who are tripping on God knows what. You don't know if it's K2 because they still got those being sold around to some degree. You don't know if they tripping on any type of pills, any type of whatever. And you hate to say it, but it's truth now. You got to be mindful. At least until we are able to contain a dangerous situation, it's going to get dangerous in certain degrees. Trust me. You really don't want that. You want to try to keep yourself as cool as possible. Fight to see another day, basically. In certain instances, you don't have to fight. Only thing you really just gotta do is uh, just keep your spirit and keep your faith humble as all possible. But again, hopefully everybody is enjoying their Easter Sunday so far. And again, apologies yesterday. Yeah, I had the God kids and everybody else. So and nobody prayed for my pole scalp again. Oh. Oh, to answer that same troll that just came in here that also made the comment on one of my lives. Oh, when you got family, you'll understand why things get pushed back to a degree or why things get canceled. You should know, right? Your life been canceled because you on here every day, focusing on another grown man and another grown woman or anybody else along those lines. So, yeah, I got time today. Got a little bit of time, a little bit of time. I hear you, James. Nah, we always get one little foolish ass troll in here. Always. Like I said, just be perching in the nest. Like, that's why I said I be living rent free in your mind too much. But no. Again, for everybody who might be out and about, if y'all got plans, even if it's for the night, might be going out to certain events, concerts, and stuff like that. Again, be safe. Like I said, be mindful. Watch out for your drinks. Um, just watch out for anything. Watch out who you smoking with. If you don't know them like that, yeah, don't do that neither. James, don't worry. You gotta cut everybody in here a slice of ham. You ain't slick, son. And I want my pellet grill. Matter of fact, keep the pellet grill. Little Ricky done got his little lottery money. It's over. So it's all good. Little Ricky got the smoke master 8,000. Could cook a whole football field. Don't worry, don't worry. Might even start putting them on. Might even start putting these trolls on the grill too. Telling you, we got a lot. We got a lot. Nah, but again, you gotta be careful because again, you know certain situations that's going on right now could affect everybody. So if you ain't paying attention to that course of protocol, shit, you messed up. Telling you that right now. See how the attacks is on the rise to a degree, but again, some of that is being caused by people who are on that side of the spectrum who actually need to be back in a facility. I don't care how you want to flip that ball, it's the truth right there on that part. And then some of it, we already know what it is. We just got people who are that cold hearted anyway. They're going to do whatever they're going to do because that's just what they know to do. Nah, but you know, you got to think about that. You don't want to be out and about, or you don't want your kids being out and about, especially if they are doing something good on that term and they got to worry about attacks from either grown men with psych issues or even youngins with psych issues. So again, you want to at least teach that type of defense when it comes to anything in life. How to defend yourself if you have to defend yourself. Not necessarily go out there and pick, because you got some people that feel because they could defend themselves, they could pick with any and everybody. Again, you got to just teach them the proper protocol of safety. Appreciate you for dropping those links, serious baby. Working harder than this troll with 20,000 accounts, baby. Did you just say put apple pie on the grill? Go on about your business. So I put apple pie on the grill. Who does that? Only you, Lady Shay. I forgot. Only you. Nah, but again, y'all gotta think about that. That's the scariest thing you could think about. You out and about enjoying your normal routine or your normal day, and you have to come across a situation along those lines. You know, so you want to do what's necessary. Oh, my bad. Shout out to the coffee plug. Damn, coffee plug got me wired for the day. Yes, baby Pablo. Yes. We shall see, baby Pablo. We shall see. We shall see. I'm trying to get the hell up out of this, what you want to call fake street zone right now. They digging up and done got the traffic all wild crazy. Trying not to get hit by a bus, y'all. It really messed up the road a little bit. Damn. Always something. Always something. You know, but you gotta think about it. You're gonna have to keep yourself on all cylinders because you don't know what kind of attack, where the attack could, could stem from. So again, you out and about. It's another thing, like I said, you out and about going eat, do whatever the case is. Make sure you at a spot where, because I know almost everywhere, at least in the city, starting to get those report card grades, right? You want to make sure where you eating at stays above at least a B or at least an A. If it don't seem right, just follow your gut instinct and don't even don't risk yourself getting sick. There are some people, for example, they will eat the wrong things or it's undercooked and got themselves sick. So, you want to be careful at least on that junction. Shit. Man, my fault, y'all. I think I'm about to have a sugar rush in like 12 seconds. Damn. Nah, but definitely make sure you're doing that. And even the young ones try to teach them the proper self-defense protocols when needed. 'Cause I'm telling you, it's about to get worse before it gets better. But you want to at least be fully prepared on all angles. And you know what's crazy though? We had the same situation. Like I said the other day, and to reiterate, yeah, it does go back to what I was saying. Yeah, some people that, regardless of what, they just don't know how to let go. Let go and let be. And seeing that will always be a downfall for some. There's some things that were out of your control, some opportunities you might have missed out on. Whatever the situation is, right? You gotta learn to let it go. You have to learn to, number one, definitely get you some solid prayers, some solace, and again, let it go. Give it back to the world the way you're supposed to give it back. Because again, you might have missed out on certain opportunities, but there could be other opportunities that was in your face the whole time, and you still got time to grab onto. Like I said, even into adulthood, it'd be nice if some people would actually take the time and listen to that. You know, you could definitely see the better results. You might have felt, prime example, it was your fault because certain situations amongst friends and family didn't play out the way it was supposed to. Might not solely be your fault. And if it ain't solely your fault, don't take on that responsibility neither. Harry, what's going on, my guy? You gotta listen to within yourself. All right? You got time, space, and opportunity again to grow, even on a greater level. So guess what? If you're mad because you sitting out right now and you feel like you could be out and about right now, use that as motivation to get up and actually say it's time to start winning. You know what? I ain't gonna allow a certain injury to stop me from seeing something better or even, working on another cylinder in life. Again, for every day that you're waking up, it is a blessing. Whether you celebrate, whether you don't celebrate. No matter how you move, regardless of what, every day in life is a blessing. So you should be trying to take that time and that opportunity space to grow. You have to nurture something. What's going on? Like even prime example for something that, like again, to deal with food and stuff like that. If you was working another job before then, and now you decided you want to get into that field because of whatever, again, you're going to still have to put in the same work. Still gonna have to put in the same manpower you need to. How you expect anything to grow and build if not taking that time to do? You want to start with the food truck situation, prime example, and then you want to work your way into a restaurant or something along those lines. Especially if you like dealing with food, you're trying to do something that's beneficial for the people, do something that's beneficial for yourself. Because again, food is a hot commodity. Yes, people do eat food, and might definitely get the The great customers, the great crowd, great experience. Any little thing you start over with small, you start growing, and you start thinking bigger and grander. I say you got those who want to, they want to get into the space of selling or getting into fashion. Well, even that you got to put in the work. You gotta have the knowledge on what materials you're gonna use for your product, the logo, a little bit of everything. You know, that is one thing you're gonna have to worry about to some degree. You know, just the knowledge on how much the fabrics cost. Prime example, um, shipping, handling costs, so on and so forth. Depending if you gotta ship and do whatever with your merchandise, shoot, you might even start paying for some form of promotions, right, to get your thing off the ground, even if it's something small, right? Um, Again, take that time and that dedication to do so. You know, you don't necessarily again have to, overwork or overload yourself. You give yourself a right amount of balance. Whatever you can't get done or whatever is not getting done or you don't see it being done for the day, do it tomorrow. In the same process, the things that you can't get done today, try to do it tomorrow. Again, don't rush it. Don't overthink it. And definitely don't overcrowd your brain with any type of negative energy because your goal is to try to keep yourself on the up and up, basically. Ain't nobody gonna be able to lift you up more than you are. You'll have people that help, but again, it has to be within you. You gotta want that help. You gotta be within that spirit to say, you know what, I can do this. I took my little slight fall. I'm back up again. It's almost like the process of riding a bike. At some point, you're gonna get it down pat. You're gonna fall. You're gonna scrape yourself up to a degree. And if you got the pads and stuff like that, then you're good. But again, nothing in life is ever gonna come easy. You gotta practice at what you gotta do, and then you just do it. You gotta make it to where it's a consistent. You know what it is every day. It's almost like again keeping yourself prepared. Same thing with basketball, right? You gotta practice every day, not just just to increase on your skill level, but you practice every day because again, you want to keep yourself in that motion to prepare for stuff just in case. Okay, it might be a game today. I'm trying to see if I can at least go for 30. Let me just keep my mindset in that motion that I'm going for 30. And then from there you just keep pushing. Again, you still have that time to think, time to be wise on your decisions. And then from there you just keep moving forward. You can't go backwards. Only thing you can do is move forward. And that right there is honest, honest view and opinion right there. You can't. That's an actual fact too. You can't go back in time. You can't dwell on things. You can't keep yourself in that moment. You got to move out of that. The moment you stay stuck, that's when everything else gets stuck. Your thinking process, your blessings, all of that, you get stuck. You can't stay in that form of thinking because again, if it was out of your control, what's going on? What's going on is What's going on right now is, you just keeping yourself solid. All right, I might not be able to work physically, but I got things that can work for me to where it would feel like I haven't lost a step or that I haven't missed out on anything or that I'm actually gaining experience in something that I didn't know I was really good with. Again, some people find their hidden talents and it be through the most severe of times sometimes. You find out exactly what you skilled at. You ain't even know you skilled at it. Because when your focus is mostly just on being a worker at all costs, you're not thinking about the other elements of life. Not thinking like I don't necessarily gotta travel these roads no time soon, but at some point you will. And when you do, that's even better because now you're more knowledgeable and you're more prepared for what's needed. I know for this to happen, I gotta keep pushing. Like for those who still doing the poetry, the music, and all of that, as far as the writing and everything else is concerned, keep pushing with that too. Whether you sitting back for a little bit or whether that's just something you want to get back into, do what you need to do. 702, what's going on, baby? Did I just hit the ice cream truck? Yes, I did. On time. It ain't that hot yet. It ain't that hot yet. My bad, y'all. Again, happy Easter Sunday to everybody that pulled in. Oh, and happy Easter to the troll that came in. Hopefully your ass end up going out with your family somewhere. Or hopefully you go visit the graveyard and go hug it. There we go. We got one throughout the day. Boys running down on somebody. There you go one. James, would you want to make a bet? We're gonna get at least three more of those sirens before the live stream out. I'm going for three. I'm going for three in the pellet grill. Fuck that. No, but you gotta be mindful of that. You got time and space. And again, for some of y'all people, I don't care what age state you at. Come on there. Utilize something. I ain't mess, I ain't mess with you 702. I ain't mess with you. I got you serious, baby. Oh, something came and went. I don't hear no more ice cream truck goodness. Oh, see, like you in that field right there, right? Some of y'all could get your proper vendors licenses. See, prime example. Get your proper vendors licenses, food licenses, food carriers, and all that other stuff. Get your proper certification, especially if you can mess around. Look, be your own damn boss. Let me go get this truck. I sell my own damn ice cream. Shoot, that's a start right there. I hear you, 702. Shoot, just try to keep everything simple and strong. That's it. And just be mindful on things you clicking on too, because they hacking like a mug. I'm telling you that right now. They hacking like a mug. But yeah, you gotta also be respectful and mindful of that again. Get into the things that could actually get you in a good space. Again, you have to be dedicated to your life. Find out what works for you. I'm good 702. I'm trying to see when the next sirens I'm gonna hear in the next. Let me see when the next sirens is coming through because I'm gonna hear a bunch of it. At least before I get back where I'm going. I had to take this little morning walk as always. Shoot, even on a holiday, I'm taking this morning walk because it's needed. See, and again, you know, blessed to get up and do something, put something good in your life. Think about what you want to solely do. if it's possible to do. And also make sure it's reasonable. Don't just jump out the window with no parachute. Don't do that. Make sure you got a proper course of plan so when you drop to your destination, you don't have too much to worry about. 702 a whole bunch, especially if you forget yours. So that's what you're gonna get. Come on, you know the game already. You know you're gonna get something like that. But in all actuality, let's be real. Um, for some who can, I would say that get your proper food and everything else, and get into that field again. Whether it's selling frozen desserts or whatever. Again, you can start somewhere. Shoot, that's even for those people who need to hear it. Those people who quote unquote getting certain benefits who just got here. You better take that time and opportunity, get yourself right. That's what you want to focus on, selling stuff. I'm telling you right now, you need the proper licenses. Whether you selling food, whether you selling clothing, I don't care if you selling incense. Certain spots you're gonna need proper vendors, licenses, and all of that, so they don't mess with you. Because I know some people are just trying to make a quick dollar or trying to make a hard earned dollar. They trying to grind for it. They ain't trying to take nothing from nobody that they don't need to take from nobody. But in the same token, shoot, make sure you got the proper licenses and follow the proper protocols. You'll be all right. I seen some people look like they was about to get messed with, but no, they had the proper licenses and the paperwork they needed. So they was able to still keep their shop there, or they was able to just still do what they were doing. And that's the main thing to remember. In order for you to continue to do the things you're doing on a business tip, and make sure you have the proper stuff in order and know what you're doing. And if you feel you need help in something, don't be too scared to ask for the help. Doesn't hurt. Really doesn't hurt. For those who might be on the road today, make sure you're keeping yourself safe. Eyes on the road. Don't let no distractions get to you. And try not to catch no road rage. There's some of you who I know be catching road rage. Don't let it get to you. Because you already kind of know what it is with some people. Even when you giving proper safety protocols on people, they don't listen to those, especially behind the wheel. Somebody look like they want the numbers up on the Easter Sunday. Oh, you was supposed to go with the lie, dang it. My bad, yeah. But yeah, you gotta remember that part. Um, be safe on the road because you're gonna have these people who are doing the utmost. And some of these people could be again getting away from specific crimes they might have just committed. So be safe. If you gotta move over, if you gotta halt, do what you gotta do for the safety of you and the people around you. If y'all all on the vehicle together, yeah, be safe. And when you do get to your destinations, just again be aware of your surroundings. Make sure everything is up to par. If something seemed too seedy or if it just seemed unsavory, you already know to follow your instinct. Even down to your food. If your food don't look like it's done right, or if it looks out of order, follow your gut instinct. Again, you're supposed to be focusing on the safety of your health. No matter what you're doing, no matter where you're going out to eat, shoot, make sure that everything is done right. If you're in an area where you know you're going to be watching people make your food, make sure that they've done the proper protocols, washing their hands and putting on the gloves that are needed. Because again, you don't want cross contamination. That's the most important thing, not having that. Because that's why some people are getting sick now. People making their food ain't putting on proper gloves, hand, all that shit. That's important right there. So another thing to remember in case you are trying to do anything as far as food is concerned, for those who need to hear it. Make sure you have it. How you doing? Make sure you have on them proper gloves, hair nets, and anything else necessary. Make sure you got those wipes, disposable wipes, all of that. Shoot, get the Lysol wipes if you have to, especially if you gotta wipe down specific areas because you might have been already contaminated with, doing with raw meats and stuff like that. But you know the proper protocols with that. And if you don't, take the time to learn those because that's important. Trust me, that's important. But for those who might be out and about, there's some of you who probably you might have to make some complaints about some of the areas you frequent, especially if the service is not where it's supposed to be at. Like you can't go to a restaurant, prime example, if you want to have a rude waiter, rude cooks, or anything else. But also on the same token, be mindful of people that are preparing your food. If you can, you might mess some, like make somebody mad, and that's what they're gonna end up doing. They're gonna mess with your food some way, somehow. And that's something you don't want to have to worry about either. So again, take the proper protocols when you're out and about. But again, hopefully everybody is enjoying themselves, keeping themselves safe as always. But on the better scale of things, though, when it comes to what I was just talking about, you got nothing to lose if you take the time out and invest in yourself. And if that's the road you want to go down, you invest in that. Let nobody stop you, and you do what's critical and what's best for you. For some who are on that road to building with their hands, no matter how you decide to build, make sure you build. Make sure you keep yourself solid. And if you gotta revisit certain areas because you're unsure of it, then do so. And again, take your time. Like prime example, you want to get into carpentry, you already know you're gonna have to be good with your hands. You're gonna need steady hands to a degree. You can't have shaky hands on the job because any form of miscalculation while you're building on a construction site, prime example, you could cause weaknesses or foundations where they would have to either re-go over it again, or you might take a chance and certain parts might collapse. I wish I could find that video again, but I'll show you what I was talking about though. Because some of y'all are dealing with carpentry on a grander scale, so you got to deal with structure, prime example. You have to make sure that everything that is about to be cemented, everything that's about to be concrete, you need to make sure that there's no weaknesses in those foundations. But again, know what aspect of building you want to get into. You know, you might not be a carpenter, could be the plumber. And even that, you still got to be careful with plumbing because you're dealing with all sorts of, you're dealing with street situations and construction situations or any building situation. Got to be careful with that too. You're dealing with that. Yeah. Know what you're getting into. You'll be definitely dealing with plumbing or any type of major situations going on. And you do not want to have a situation where you have pipes bursting or, you might have areas where there's no water pressure, septic tank might be messed up, so on and so forth. But it depends on what level you're dealing with the plumbing on. You might have to actually replace something that you put into play because it's not working. Even down to the simple things like the toilet systems and everything else that you got to be yeah. You want to make sure everything is everything. Can't have an area where the plumbing is too shallow because you ain't gonna get an even flow on things. Um, you ain't try to get into plumbing, might want to be an electrician. And even then, you got to be careful because you still might have to use a hammer. You still might have to use a ruler. You're gonna have to deal with electrical components. And if you ain't careful enough, you could possibly shock yourself or take yourself up out of here, depending on what you know. You're going to be dealing with all sorts of electrical problems, electrical occurrences. So again, you need to be safe on that cylinder too. You might have a situation where you might deal with a blowout, or you might deal with a little miniature blackout. Now you got to get on the job and do what you need to do, right? You got to be prepared in that aspect of things. Again, know what you're getting into. If you got to revisit something in your book or go back in your mental notes, or just use proper common sense in that notion, do so. Trust me, you'll get that. You will definitely get that. Again, you have to invest in yourself and don't be scared to take that investment on yourself. You might not want to deal with electrician work. Okay. Now you might want to do an HVAC. Might want to deal with installing AC units, vent units, and so on and so forth. Still got to have a good, strong hand in that too. You got to make sure you are properly executing what's needed so you can have a perfect situation or a near perfect situation. Because some things are just not always going to be that. You might have done something good, and something could still end up going wrong. And it's not necessarily your fault, but don't let that put you in a situation where you feel like you're going to blow a gasket either. Because, things are going to happen. Things are going to be stressful. The main thing to remember is that you know how to deal with that stress in a good light. So you keep your brain focused for the next day, the next go around. But that's the main thing. You have to keep your mind and your spirit focused, keep it strong. Because regardless to what, not everything is going to pan out for you right then and there. But keeping your avenues open the way you're supposed to. I know. You still look guilty though. Look like you won about 20,000. My bad, y'all. But again, just build yourself up the way you're supposed to. You know this already. I should have to tell you nothing any different. Again, you want to deal with anything as far as building with your hands, not just solely for a check, but just because that's what you like to do. That gives you good whatever to do so. Again, I feel when you are going into certain occupations in life, you're supposed to go for those occupations where not solely you just going to get the next best thing, but do it because you're doing it from a good space. Like if you want to get into again the healthcare field, make sure you're doing it because that's what you like to do. You're gonna have to deal with things along those lines, man, for real. That's a whole fact right there, James. As far as that is concerned, just get what you need. The proper licenses and protocols everywhere. Shoot, even down to security, make sure you got everything you need just in case. Again, whatever occupation you decide to do, even if it is going to help you elevate into a better you, you still got to start from somewhere. But start from somewhere that you know and that you are familiar with. And if you ain't familiar with certain things, hey, it's nothing wrong with becoming a learner. Whether you learn quickly or whether you take your time, as long as you're doing the right, proper thing and you're not rushing it, you should be good no matter what. Prime example for those who are getting into the security field, you getting your proper licenses and stuff. Okay, even if you didn't get properly placed somewhere yet, you still put in the work, put in the necessary applications, or if they got the necessary job placement events, you go do that too. Or if not, you do it on your own. You got everything you need, all right, or you go get you somewhere now. And even if that's a start right there for you to open up another door of opportunity for yourself to do, it is again about motivating yourself at all costs. not just for one day, but for every day. Motivate yourself to do something, whether it's something routine or something different. And if you're doing something different, make sure that it works for you. Don't do something different and you end up crashing out. But also make sure you got the right people in your ear too. That's not just gonna be yes men when it comes to certain things you might, present. Like if I'm asking you a specific question about something and I want your honest opinion on it, it shouldn't be no false narrative. No, don't hit me with that. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Nah, if something don't sound right or if something don't sound, too good, then best to say something. That's what you people are gonna do, right? Just make sure you got that around. There's no better feeling than having that, a good support system. Because no matter what you're going through in life, that support system will always find a way to lift you up. Whether it's all of them at the same time or you might get it one at a time. So that's another thing to remember. You're going to have a lot of different juggles in life. You got to balance some of it out anyway. The one thing to remember in certain points, you're always going to have some form of financial burden somewhere, but you don't necessarily let that burden stop you either. There's some people, prime example, who they feel they ain't gonna be able to do certain things because they might have certain situations where they owe money. Well, you are already working, or if you're already putting money in places to do certain things, so you can get back in that, keep doing it. Yeah, I don't know, Harry. I'm telling you, in certain instances, that's crazy too. And in certain instances, they are actually lowering people's bills. So I don't know why they. I don't know. Kind of weird though. So there's some people who ain't even paying that much for their phone bill every month. I ain't gonna hold you. There's some people who are actually paying a little bit more because of insurance and stuff like that. So that's another thing you gotta be mindful for. You know, that's just like if you got insurance on that phone or any device you got, if something happens, you already know. So they gonna charge you for that. It could be free, but you know, in certain instances, they gonna charge you. All right, it is, bro. But yeah, again, your form in life is keeping yourself keeping yourself at a great distance. Again, if it's like you running a race, you don't want to be trying to outspeed everybody, but you also don't want to crash out and burn either. You don't definitely want to be behind the crowd. Give me 1 second. Are you serious? I knew that was gonna happen. Trying to get somebody a copyright. I knew that was gonna happen. Nah, but you just gotta remember that part. Give me 1 second, y'all. But you just gotta remember that part though, y'all. It's really determined with that speaker. My bad, y'all. But no, you just gotta remember that. You gotta have a space of thinking where you always gonna keep yourself at that positive rank. No matter what's going on, prime example, if you was thinking about doing something and you got part of it done, but the other part didn't get done, could be for a good reason. You know, take your time to figure out what you needed to do and then redo it. Like I said, whatever you can't get done for the day, try to do it tomorrow. And not saying that should be you thinking about that when it comes to no. I'm talking about the spots where you know there's gonna be problems because you're unfocused on a certain thing. Come back to it tomorrow, revisit it. D Truth, what's going on, my guy? Link is in the chat in case anybody want to chime in real quick. And again, hopefully everybody having a blessed and productive Easter Sunday and having a safe one as well. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. You see what it is over here. just a little motivational for the day. And again, apologies to those I was supposed to bring, son, but nobody prayed for me. And my God kid came over here, and yeah, I'm glad my beard ain't back where it was at before. Can't yank on too much right now. I'm happy. No, but again, enjoy the finest moments in life. Even the smallest blessings, they give something good. What you take out of it, that's solely up to you, though. Marlene, what's going on, baby? You already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. If y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. But this again, hopefully everybody keeping themselves safe at all costs. I smell food in the air somewhere. Smell some food in the air. Just had to come in with a little motivation for the day for y'all, especially those who are going to be out and about. Motivate yourself to keep yourself safe too. Safety number one out of everything. In critical moments when you have to think on your feet, think on your feet. Try to keep yourself in that order so you don't do something too tragic or too drastic. And it's nice as hell outside, y'all. So hopefully some of y'all are out and about. And again, if you are blessed, I don't care if you celebrate today or not. Be blessed, get out, go do something with yourself. And if you got family over, hey, enjoy the family time while you can. So yesterday I had to enjoy the family time because I was getting attacked by kids. Nobody came to save me yesterday. Nobody came to save me. So I'm a little bit upset about how that. It's crazy how you really just did that though. And again, appreciate you for dropping those links, serious baby. Oh, we got a new drop for y'all. We got a new drop for y'all. For any time we know we might get something along the lines of troll activity, you might get one of these.
Motherfucker.
I like that shit. I like that. Just in case, just in case. Just in case.
Word, what's the word?
What's going on, my guy?
I can't hear you.
So you on that road already. You sound like you in the Matrix. See?
Nah, B. Nah, I'm at the rack. I'm actually outside. I just do something on real quick. Came out. Like went to my mom's crib and did some cooking, so I had the rack to myself.
Oh, okay. I hear you. There ain't nothing wrong with
Trying to get I'm getting tired of these phone people, man. They ridiculous, man.
that. There's always
Every
something,
year.
bro. Depends on what company you got, though. So,
Yeah, I'm with Verizon.
oh yeah, Verizon, just like AT&T, and another one used to be the worst ones to be with because, come on, son, they're gonna get you, son. Even so you ain't gonna let me go for 25 cents? Nope, pay the whole bill, son. They used to
They,
be on
they
it like that
ridiculous,
heavy.
man. They ain't playing no games. Salute to the chat.
Nah, they be heavy on it for real. Like, come on, son,
They,
I'm $2 short, son. Come on, son, $2 short, son. I'm giving you my last, son. Nope,
word.
pay the whole bill, son.
Yeah, it's totally irrelevant, man. They want every nickel, man. It's crazy.
That's how some people are going to give it up, though, son. They want every little nickel and dime because they ain't trying to hear nothing. Like, oh, you want to be high grade? All right, well, we need this high grade money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
Right.
need it.
Yeah, I actually got 6 lines with them, and I've been doing business with them for over 4 years. So I'm like, yo, you realize y'all have competitors, right? Like, you're getting ridiculous with this stuff, and the competitors is man low right now. I'm like, man, I could easily just jump ship. It's
Facts.
crazy.
They don't, son. Some of them don't care, son. Like I
They
said,
don't.
if you've been with them, if you've been with them, you could have been with them for 10 years, and they were like, yeah, well,
You got to
this is how we
remember.
do things,
Yeah, you got to remember they doing business with probably like 10 to 30 million people. So I'm just a drop in the hat. I ain't. It's like I'm nothing. They don't mind. They don't mind you moving forward because they still got the 10 to 20, 30 million people they still do business with.
Facts.
Word, man.
But some of them they doing deals, like I said, some of them they are doing deals. Like if you've been with them long enough, like one of my people's got Boost. They fucking bill is like $30. I was weak. I said they got eliminated everything. I was like, what's going on? I got chilling. I was like, that's what's up though. And
Crazy.
it was, nah, it's the same thing with Metro to some degree, but it's like with them, you gotta qualify for a specific. Man, I said, man, listen. I'm already paying what I'm paying a month, and you ain't trying to get me for no. Oh, you do for a free tablet. You do for this. No, the hell I'm not. Just let me pay my bill
Yeah.
and let me keep it pushing. Let
Right.
me pay my bill and keep it pushing.
Yeah. Whatever. Like I'm not really into getting rich people more rich. Yeah. I don't get a kick out of that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep it extremely basic, man.
Yeah.
Extremely basic.
Yeah, sometimes you got to. And right now in this time frame, right now you gonna have to, cause shoot, every little dollar count for something, bro. Shoot, that's what people fail to realize. Every little dollar count for something. Over here, spending it like you is just going to come back to you a certain it might not come back to you a certain fold. So you
Yeah.
know,
Like I had a terrible week. I had actually a terrible 2 weeks. And I'm used to a steady amount of pay, but
yeah,
I do Instacart, so it fluctuates, so it's never the same. But
yeah,
I took two bad hits, but I got me a scooter, so I'm about to change the game up. See, they don't even do deliveries on scooters out here, man. Everybody doing stuff in their in their cars, and I'm
yeah,
like, the Instacart I can understand because you accumulate a lot of
groceries and stuff.
groceries, but with DoorDash, I'm like, how do you make money with your I mean, that's a lot of ripping and running. So now I got the little scooter. I'm
Yeah,
gonna bust it out. I'm hoping this Tuesday. No, Wednesday. I'm gonna bust it out, and
yeah,
I'm gonna start doing I'm just gonna do light work, man. I'm
yeah,
not gonna take no heavy orders. Like even if it pays $100, 74, whatever it pays, I'm not gonna take it. I'm just gonna take the small orders, man. I'd rather just I'd rather stay constantly busy as opposed to fishing for the big one. And then when you catch the big one, sometimes you don't necessarily have a good day. You know what I mean? But with the
yeah,
small orders, a lot of people don't like to take them because the gas with that
yeah,
with that scooter, I'm gonna be getting 204 $80 on the mile.
yeah,
I mean 80, yeah, yeah, 80 miles per hour, yeah, on the gas on the gallon. I'm sorry.
yeah. Colton,
Yeah,
what's
so
going on? Riders, what's going on, baby?
now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to start a little rental because my little man he be needing rides to work and I'm like yo you know what I mean. He with me on he would well he say he with me. I got to see it when I get it if he's on board.
Yeah,
But he be walking all over the planet. I'm like, yo, man, I'll get you a scooter. You know what I mean? But these last 2 weeks, man, it been rough, man. I didn't even crack $1,000, and normally I could do that in a week with on a good week. So, but good thing I live within my means, and I got a stash. My wife got a stash, so I'm pretty I would never fall behind in my bills department. You know what I mean? Or I'll be out right now trying to hustle, but it's crazy, man.
nah, I feel you on that, man.
Yeah, these rich people, man, gotta start paying attention to them. It ain't gonna get no better. Then you got the AI situation. People not
Yeah,
paying attention to that. Then you got the jobs where they manufacturing clothes in China, but they want you to spend money over here. It's weird, man. It's really
yeah.
weird. We're not paying attention to it. Paying
Nah,
attention.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Some are paying attention to it and they actually using it for their benefit, which is nothing bad with that part because they see what it is. But everybody else is not is going over their head. But see, you gotta expect that because some of this stuff is new to people, son. Because certain things that people didn't think was actually going to be into existence, even into this day now, You didn't think it was gonna get there. What's next? Look,
Exactly.
now look, we got people talking about flying cars at some point. So guess what? It could happen. It could
Yeah,
happen. They still
definitely.
implementing that shit in these movies now. So it can happen. I
Right.
won't put nothing past nothing, but at the same token, get yourself mentally prepared and shoot, get yourself prepared on all calls. Shoot, you could be a part of that. Like, oh, okay. I'm using the hell out this AI. So I don't give a damn. So I'm using this. I hear you,
Right.
Marlene. Get through that work day. Get that little shoot. I gotta go to work a couple hours my damn self. But at least I don't gotta be in as early. So I was gonna have to today. I see he modified my schedule. So I'm good. I'm good, Marlene. About to go check in on a few people, and I'm also getting myself prepared for those who are not following me on Clapper. Make sure you follow me on Clapper. And I ain't talking about the troll neither. Don't come over here following because I know a troll name. I can see
Yeah, I gotta
everything.
check that thing out. I seen it on the but I didn't. I think I did download it. I think I did.
Yeah.
Just like that, even something like that, we could something just takes an idea. Like somebody's starting over whatever that thing clapper. Yeah, we need to start doing stuff like that for ourselves too, man. So we can have full freedom of speech. Whatever you want to talk about is what you want to talk about without having to apply to somebody else's rules, especially when you talking about something that can help the human race. You know,
Oh no, it's cool over there, bro. Listen, it ain't compared to over here. Nigga, I might be shoot. I'm about to act like it's Las Vegas. I put a residency. I put that residency in there. I'll be here from January to January. I'll be here from January to January because
right?
it's smooth over there, bro. It's smooth over
Right.
there. Same thing. I still got the Twitch though. You know me. I still got the Twitch too. Hold
Yeah,
on. Hold on.
I haven't been on that thing in a while. The only time I go on it when I see you on that shit.
Hold on. I
Yeah, I
don't
don't
like you like that. 702. Don't come up in here with no ham sandwiches, no nothing.
702.
What's going on? What's going on?
First off, you know that I'm crazy about you, Nate. And what's up, Harry?
What's
I
poppin'?
brought
How
you
you?
something from the heart, not no chicken sandwiches. I brought you a pot of chitlins. You know these
Oh,
chitlins?
hell no. You keep those, man. My stomach hurt now.
Shit.
See, look, making
Uh,
my damn stomach hurt.
yeah, I remember my aunt used to cook them. I never. I don't know. I think I just
I
didn't
used,
like the way they look.
I used to stay out the damn
Might never
house.
tried.
Come on, Riaz, what you want, son? What you want, son? And everybody want to hit the pen, son. What y'all going? Somebody better have a plate. What's going on? What's going on? What's going
Hey, what up? What up?
Hi, Riz.
Hey.
Okay, so I was too lazy to type it. What's the rundown? What all do I need to be on to support? It's YouTube. Some people are saying join Bigo for y'all, and now you're saying it's an app called Clapper or it's a website called Clapper.
Mm.
No, it's an app. It's an app, but it's
Okay.
also another streaming site. It's almost like TikTok and Instagram, but in my opinion, it's less restrictions to a degree. Like it's
Yeah, you know
certain
how it is
things
in the
that
beginning. Yeah,
Okay.
when you trying to get yourself established, you're gonna try to. You need as much. You're gonna have less rules as possible to get the flow. Then
oh
once they get the flow, then they change.
but you ain't
Yeah.
got to worry about watch hours if you're trying to get monetized over there. That's for those
Oh,
who are
okay.
trying to get monetized. You ain't got to worry about watch hours and all that other shit like over here. So you good.
Right.
I ain't gonna
Right.
tell everything up here today. I ain't dry snitching, but you know. Oh
But
no, but the
I'm
craziest thing
trying to
about it,
find out where y'all are because I know YouTube been
Wait, don't
treating
forget.
creators kind of crazy lately, you know? Everybody's
yeah,
getting
nah,
demonetized and striked and all type of craziness. So I'm trying to find out where y'all going because some people done stop going live, you know?
yeah, nah, because here's the thing with me, you still gonna get something out of me here and there. And see, that's the thing though, they demonetizing people for damn near everything. But this is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. My thing overall is if you're supposed to be a quote unquote content creator, how can I create content when you stifling my creativity? How you know if what I'm doing is how you don't know if what I'm doing is working for the people? I could be doing something that's beneficial for everybody and you messing that up even right there. So again,
Mhm.
what form of freedom you want? But now I'm on Clapper. I've been on Clapper what the last 3 weeks. I had one of the only thing is not is it don't the live stream once it's over and you can't even watch a replay. But
Oh
Oh,
wow.
okay. Oh,
other than
wow.
that, it's good. It
For
was good.
okay,
Yeah.
I totally get you.
Easy.
Don't respect that though. For me, I'm just sticking with YouTube right now. I'm building one platform, then think about others though. And pretty much, I haven't been, posting since the day Ramadan started. Anyway, I'm fasting, so I've made a personal decision not to post anything.
Oh, okay. Now, could you imagine this with all the rules that they have? If everybody get together collectively and just don't go on YouTube for like about 2, 3 weeks, you know what'll happen?
Man.
Maybe,
Just
maybe.
imagine, just imagine if everybody that got a channel supported each other, we would shut it down. But it's hard to get people to understand that part. It's like children, like when the child got the toy, when they be like, "Yo, let your brother get the toy," and they don't want to. It's crazy,
Facts.
B.
Mo, what's
I
going on, baby?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we should stay off of everybody stay off of it for 3 weeks.
Nah, they
YouTube
lose
is
their
throwing a
minds.
monkey
But see, look.
wrench.
But then guess
They
what?
really are.
But then guess what? You know what else is going to be the problem? You do that for about 3 weeks. These damn trolls that like to bother people going to lose their minds. They're going to start bothering each other. Matter of fact, we should do that.
No,
Let them purge
they,
themselves.
but
Let
see,
them purge themselves out.
the thing is, it's not like they the only social media platform. You have other
Nah, no.
competitors out there that you could take your audience to over there. See, that's
Oh
what
wait,
people do.
Oh
You build,
yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah.
build up a brand. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to think like them. Let
yeah.
me start my own network. But see, you get too complacent and too comfortable because everybody can click on the app and go straight to you. You
Oh wait,
lose
hold
out.
on,
So
y'all.
huh? When they come out
Nah.
with different rules, you can't fight against it.
Oh wait. Since everybody's in here, look, we got the new troll alert. Got the new troll alert, y'all.
Motherfucker.
Okay.
But I don't like it because for consumers like myself, this is my alternate to cable television. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I have my whole outline of content creators I like to go to, and YouTube doing all these crackdowns is messing with my cable.
well, well, you see
Mm-hmm.
the app. Look, you see the link for everybody who might have just been tuned in or just tuning in. Uh, that link that's in the chat. Definitely make sure y'all download and follow your boy. Trust me. When I go live, you'll know I'm live because the vibes is good over there. Like I said, it's no interruptions. Prime example. Certain things I don't have to worry about. The only thing they'll give you a warning about is a prime example. One live I did, I was in an area where it was too bright. They couldn't see nothing. They was like, warning, we can't see the live stream. Either put your phone on a surface or some other. I was like, oh, okay. I thought they was giving me a copyright for something because I was out and about and I had some music in the background. I was like, no, they going to get me. And nope. So they good over there. They got guidelines, but it's not crazy like over here. Like it's the simple basics, like nothing that should be considered hate speech, etc., etc. That's it. But other than that, you're free. You don't even need a bunch of followers to go live. I went
True.
live the first night with no real followers. Shoot.
Yeah, for me, my alternative to live is co-streams, though. I ain't allowed to host my own streams when I explained that before. I ain't allowed that. I ain't allowed to post my own streams yet. I can co-stream, but not host it.
Yeah, because you doing it from it look like you doing it straight from YouTube and not the stream yard itself. That's why it's different. Now, if you was on the stream yard, you'd be able to drop the link and everybody pop in. But see, you do that co-streaming on the YouTube live. YouTube live is kind of different. Denise, what's going on, baby?
Yeah, but no, the other thing I started to do is buy stream to audience from StreamYard. So I go on someone else's panel and stream their stream to make it my co-stream. So that's why I've done that. Have you noticed? I got like about 6 of those.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. It's good vibes over there. Like I said, I'm gonna be back over there at 6 o'clock. Rain or shine today. We in that. So again, for those who might have just been tuning in, definitely make sure y'all download and follow your boys. Again,
Yeah,
you
I think
want to
I
be in a
see that.
spot where it ain't too much madness going on. Shoot, that's the place right there. Cause like I said, I'm not playing no music nowhere on this damn app. Not even on my own channel. Forget it. I can't even play. I can't even play a song, and they gonna cut me off before the fucking verse even come in. I don't got time for that. When the club open, the club open. Damn it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, but have you seen me
Yeah, I'm gonna
basically on
definitely
YouTube?
download it because I got a question I wanted to ask you, but not on this joint.
What's going on?
No, nothing major. Not nothing major. Some idea I came up with. So
Oh no,
I'm
no, you good,
gonna shoot it
bro.
past you. Ain't nothing major though. Mm.
Nah.
That's something everybody can participate in. But I just wanna run it by you, see what you think, and then
Smell new money over here. Hold on, son. Smell new money over here now. I'm talking about you, son. Hold on 1 second. My man got 12 new bags up in here. Hold on, let me. You got the new Gucci products? We got the
Cherry
Kentucky
Wings,
Fried
it's nice
Turkey.
seeing you in so long.
same here, Angel. God bless you.
Yeah, I got
I
you.
haven't seen you around iTalk in forever.
Yeah, they going too late. See,
Yeah.
see, I get up at 5:30 to go to work. Well, I get up and
Hmm.
prepare myself. I actually leave at 6, and sometimes I don't get back
Yeah.
until maybe like 7. So by the time they get on, I be joy to the world. You know what I mean? I be knocked out.
Yeah. Nah, son, because
Yeah.
that's why I be saying the vibes is good though. I've been trying to catch damn near everybody to some degree. And shit, I ain't
Right.
gonna hold you. The cyborg actually been somewhat crashing. Yeah, it's rare you gonna talk. He actually slept, son. Wait, clap your hands, clap your hands. He actually slept. But I've been trying to catch up with everybody to a degree too.
Mm.
But
And
can I
YouTube
say
Yeah.
702
one thing?
that
And I
punk
don't want to
ass.
seem like a, but I'm not trying to be a content creator though. If y'all don't catch it, it is a okay. You know what I mean? But
We ain't trying to hear
what
that.
I
We ain't
wanted
trying
to
to hear. Hold
say,
on. We ain't trying to hear that. Before you even say anything else, we ain't trying to hear that crap. How about sometimes when somebody come in, they don't be alive for 5 seconds. You like, what the hell? Come on, man! I just got the notification, punk like that. Nah, that's why I'm saying I be mad because too the notifications be mad. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you disrespectful. I hate y'all little bastards over here. Like, shoot, Bronx, what's going
man.
on?
But I just wanted to say, and I hate to be a complainer, right? I hope Marlene don't make a video tomorrow about people who complain on Easter, because you know Marlene try to keep it so positive. But like vertical kind of gets under my skin because
Oh,
I'm
here you
looking at
go.
vertical on my cell phone. I get
Yeah.
the purpose because it helps promote y'all. It puts y'all in front of more people to be in that short stroll, right? But like
Mm.
you could hardly see the chat. So it
I don't know
creates a
nothing about
different
it.
chat community atmosphere.
I don't know
Okay.
too much about that. I ain't gonna hold you. I know about what I know
Yeah.
about. You either catching me on TikTok, you either catching me on
Clapper.
Twitch, or you gonna catch me on Clapper.
Let's
Anything
clapper.
But
else?
see, that's one of the
I
cool
know
things
about
about the live community on YouTube is we build a lot of family and friendships with each other, even just in the chat, you know? So
Yeah.
vertical kind of does move chat around a little bit for us.
Yeah.
What is vertical? Are you talking about when it goes straight up like that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
but
hard to see everybody's
Yeah,
comments.
I seen people doing that now.
I know what you're talking about. Wait. I was just gonna say, isn't it really hard when you close your phone, basically, or when you turn your phone off, basically the entire thing cuts off, and I hate that, basically. And when I go out or something like that, and I can't take my phone out doing I can't do that.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes I just put,
irritating.
Yep, that's
I,
vertical.
yeah, I know vertical though.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
seen a
totally
couple of
get.
people doing it, but I don't. I didn't.
No, I mean, yeah.
I actually didn't know what was going on, but now that you gave an understanding, now I understand.
And I don't know if it's just me, but you can't click on the links on vertical. So like
Mm-hmm.
right
Mm.
now, if we was on vertical and he dropped the clapper link, I wouldn't even be able to click on it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but either, in vertical, you either could put it in your community one, someone can click through there, or you have to send it to someone personally to actually get them to get there. I kind of, did that with someone else. They sent me the link, and I basically just went up there like that.
See, that's the only thing. Like I said, like Clapper ain't like StreamYard, but in the same token, you free. Like I said, I did my test run. I ain't have nobody following me, but you can go live without no issue. That's the most important thing. You ain't got to do certain things like over here. That's what I'm saying. These people fail to realize in the long run. The way you trying to snipe and stifle creativity, guess what? People gonna go elsewhere and build, even if they gotta build their own space. I think I built my own space over there. I'm gonna put my vacancy in. I told you this the Vegas vacancy over there. Watch. I'm gonna be there from January to January. Y'all want uninterrupted fun. Y'all don't want to worry about a live stream getting cut off. In the words of Suge Knight, you don't want nobody dancing up in your promotions, so on and so forth. Shoot, come to clap. Like I said, shoot, definitely gonna get the good vibes over there. I got some of the people following me over there. It's a good vibe, like I
Yeah, I'm
said.
gonna go over there. I'm gonna check you out. Hey, where
Okay.
you at, man?
Oh no, I
You in
just
the
got back
US?
in my building.
No, not
Oh,
you.
you
I'm
talking about
talking about.
Rio? Rio's in the UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's like Miss 70. I do catch the I Talk Lives now because it's Ramadan. It's much easier though. So basically, what I do is when I wake up early in the morning, when I finish, eat what I have to eat, come upstairs, pray, and then basically chill before bed. So that's how I manage to catch some live streams now. Normally, I'd be sleeping by then. The entire night, I'd be sleeping.
Yeah, I know. Go to bed, Riaz. That's what we. Like, shoot.
Gotta get some
Nah,
rest,
you good,
man.
bro.
Wait, for real or for real, right? For real.
Nah, but you good
Riaz,
though. But
can I
nah, that's a
ask you
good
a
place over there.
question?
Go ahead.
Are you doing Ramadan right now, Riaz? Because I know you're like Sunni Sufi, right?
Yeah, basically, yes, I am. I'm doing Ramadan like that. So basically, Sufi is basically free blood. So basically, in my family, everyone's Sunni, but they basically, studied under a Sufi. So that's why I've got Sufi connection through that. Basically, we're all Sunnis though. But yeah, I'm doing Ramadan. Yeah. Yes, Miss
Yeah, but that's the
7.
only thing though. Like I said, you just make sure you getting yourself in the proper spaces, and that's all. Like I said, they're gonna try to do certain things, and yeah, I'm implementing that. When you know they're doing too many restrictions and so on and so forth, that's when it's time to pick the ball up and go elsewhere. I know Harry done
Yeah.
fell out the matrix again as always.
Okay, wait, but the music clips I got, so I find a way to not to get a copyright from. What I just do is basically just download it, copy the URL, copy it, and download it into someone else, put it in my phone, and then take it out there. And then after that, I'll just, edit segments of it, and then done. No copyright.
I'm not editing nothing. I'm somewhere where there is no copyrights, and I'm happy, baby.
Okay, okay.
I can play uninterrupted anything. No, but like I said, it's even to a point like prime example. There's some people who might have been out and about and had to edit out a part of their live or a part of their whatever because of some unwanted music. Prime example. You don't have to worry about that over there.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying though. No, but
Yeah,
the vibe
for
is good
me.
over there.
Okay. I mean, for me, I just focus on YouTube, build myself up, and when I got sizable number, then I'll expand. Because
Yeah.
I'm at that stage where I have to keep building.
Nah, you do. Listen, you do what you necessarily need to do. You do it where you feel like you want to do it, but in the same space. Always remember, you got multiple roads to building, especially if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, makes sense.
Now, 702, we gonna try this again. We ain't doing no chitlins. What the hell you got in the pot?
You want some pig feet? I could hook you up some pig
I'm
feet.
about to see. This is why I'm about to kick you off my stage for saying the BS down there. Say something else again. Go ahead. Say something else
But
again. I got time
actually, I have to run and go do something. So I'm really going to jump back in the chat. But I love that you let me up and you let me come talk to you today. I'm going to check out Clapper. Even if you have a link for it, drop it so that I can look into it.
Nah, definitely. I just dropped it in there twice already, punk. You need to start looking. Go back.
Okay. So I'm going to drop down and I'm going to click on it. But Riaz, happy Ramadan. And Nate, happy
Thank
Easter.
you.
And I'm going to go back to the chat, fam.
You
Okay, thank you.
already know 702. You more than welcome to pop in. Come on, fam. You know what we do. And shouts to
Okay, that's
everybody that's
very
popping
nice.
in.
This is the first time in a long time I came up here in a long time, but I got you though.
Yeah, you already know, bro. Shoot, I'm about to cut it short myself, so I'm gonna get myself prepared for later. Mayhem, what's going on, baby? Glad to catch the replay, baby. Happy
Okay.
Easter to everybody that's popping in, whether you celebrate or not. Um, if you don't celebrate, again, just enjoy that blessed Sunday. Let me get myself together. I'll definitely be popping back up around 6:30 on Clapper if you ain't following me on it. Like I said, you want uninterrupted vibes, you know where to be at. And for the person that need to hear this, I would hope you get off this internet at some point during the day, go out and go do something with yourself. Go be a part of the Easter Bunny squad or something. But yeah, again, appreciate everybody that tuned in. And for those who might just be tuning in, y'all can catch the replay definitely. What I said wasn't that far off. Again, no matter what cylinder of life you in, you're gonna have to push the needle forward. Can't go backwards. And the most important thing, don't give up on yourself neither. You still got time and opportunity and space to grow. And with that being said, I will definitely see y'all at 6:30. Yeah, let me get up out of here. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. For everybody that was in attendance and on the panel today, you already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I do is give you real. And that's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real builds. And again, for those who just tuned in, if you see the link up there, that serious drop, that is the other space I will be at. And I will see y'all at 6:30 definitely for some good vibes. And I better smell a plate. I better smell a plate in one of them food shorts. I'm looking at all of y'all. That's why I got my captain look on. I got my captain look on. I'm rating everybody's plates. But y'all stay safe. Keep that third eye open. And until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.